There's a place called a gin mill way down in the slums. There's a place called a gin mill way down in the slums. My baby goes that night and stays till the morning comes. Oh, she drinks gin and whiskey.
Well, howdy, folks. How y'all doing today?
Hey, it's a perfect cowboy greeting. We haven't had a cowboy greeting on in a while.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has.
It's been a while.
Ooh, that sexy voice. I haven't heard that sexy voice next to me in a long time either.
If he'd quit working, it'd be great.
I know.
Well, I can keep working. I just have to get back to Indy to work.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. No, I was talking about cowboy. If he,
And then
have him on the show more, too.
Hunter's actually with us again tonight as well.
That's like 2 shows in a row.
It is, actually, yes.
Well, as
and
the time of things goes, maybe not. But
and I believe El Nacho has showed up as well today, one of our newest guys.
Nacho.
If he really brought nachos, I'm going to be really happy with him.
Yeah.
Here in the truck.
Oh, my God, I love you.
The cheese is melting right now.
It's getting ready.
So Roberto's here with us as well, and we brought our own security guard, as we like to do sometimes. So Griswold is here as
Mr.
well.
One Griswold, yes, how you doing, buddy?
We don't get a mic for him.
He just shakes his head and drinks a beer. That's all right.
Yeah.
God love him.
Anytime anybody comes near the table, Clark, just stand up and give them really dirty looks.
And take their beer.
Yeah.
And then one of us be like, oh, no, he's okay. He's got beer. We're all right.
So where the hell are we?
I don't know.
We're at Noblesville Brewfest.
Yeah, we are.
Second year.
Second year, finally. Yep.
Last year
great.
was absolutely amazing. Had
Which,
such a blast.
Last year I couldn't make it. So this year,
Oh, you're right.
pretty excited about
You weren't
this.
here last year.
No.
were
There's
you?
2 of us. I was not here either.
I don't even think we knew Roberto at that time, did we?
We
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He was already
He'd
in the
been
pig pen
brewing
back
with
then.
us
Were
for...
you?
Yeah.
Fucking
Wasn't the pig pen by then?
You know what?
I'm old.
That's why nobody likes you.
I'm old.
You say things without thinking.
Yeah.
No, I was out of town last year for this, so I wasn't able to make it. So
That's right.
But
Riley
I'm
was
here
here. He was driving us, getting us beer every 5 minutes. Remember that? That was
Where's
great.
Riley?
where is Riley?
I know.
He was supposed to be here.
He's out getting cider, actually.
Hot dick and cider?
No, it's Riley, dude. Let's be fair. Come on now.
Ah, fair enough.
He's the only man I know that brings cider to a fucking beer show.
Yeah, you know. So,
This is the Save the Pool event.
yes.
Oh, crap. We got a visitor already.
Yay!
Well, we don't got a mic
Thank
for him
God,
yet, though,
yeah, I was
but,
gonna say.
He just got off the golf course.
I guess I should have brought the extra thing to get more mics on.
I think it's more important that,
Shoot.
he
I mean,
actually
it's
has a place to sit down right now.
That is true.
He can borrow my mic for a moment. It's all
breeze.
good.
I mean,
I know, right? We actually do have a live event coming up here soon.
we do.
I don't know how this is going to go.
Yeah.
We're seeing now.
Yeah.
just like this.
Yep.
Sean from Monon.
Sean
Our
from
first guest.
Monon.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing,
Good to have
buddy?
you on.
I'm good. I just finished a bourbon tasting, and I figured I'd come hang out with you guys before all the nerds showed up.
Before all the nerds showed up.
What are you sipping on over there?
Little Triton Barn Phantom Goes.
That's what I had
Key
start
lime
with.
style.
They gave me the can.
How is that?
It is pretty good. Their raspberry one that was on at their anniversary party last week was phenomenal.
That's what I hear. He says he's going to have some more next year.
That was another one where we were a little intoxicated and couldn't go.
What were you doing instead of celebrating Triton in all their glory?
Well, we started early.
Well, we had the Whitestown Brew Fest
How was that?
last weekend. It was fun.
Yeah, it was
It was a
great.
good time.
I participated 1 year ago on the inaugural
Did you?
one. Yeah. It's Whitestown's growing. I mean, they have a lot
Yeah.
of people that want craft beer out there, just
Yeah.
not enough opportunity yet.
Yeah, it was packed. It was a good time. We had our buddies from Moontown to the left of us, and
We didn't
treating
want
us to-
a beer.
yeah, that's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good day.
It was a good day. But yeah, we didn't make it much further after that.
No, I passed out for like 8 hours by the time I finally got home.
Oh yeah, Pat and I were like, well, let's go take a nap and then go watch the football game down at Eddie's. Yeah, it never happened.
Yeah, woke up at like 11. Hey, we missed football.
Oops. Oh, well. We had a good day out of it. And another good day here. Last year was amazing out here. Everybody but, Cowboy was here. But
And Roberto.
And Roberto.
and Roberto. But it was an amazing time. It's a great event. And it is what is the whole ordeal with the pool?
I don't know. I don't live in Noblesville.
So I live in Noblesville, and the pool is run by a handful of citizens, and so this is pretty much raising money so the pool can stay open and be an outlet for not just the citizens that run it, but for the children and everyone else. It's a really nice pool. There's a triathlon that happens in it once a year too, so I mean it
that's
gets
awesome.
a lot of good use out of it, and it just saves it so the city doesn't have to pay for it. So
We should do this at the. They should do this at the pool though.
you should do it
Agreed.
in the
That's what we
pool.
said.
It's
in
kind
the
of hot
pool.
out.
Yes, absolutely. So we did hear. I mean, hell, everyone's still setting up, but we did hear that they were already at $8,000 more than their goal.
Nice.
Yes, it's still selling.
And yeah, I was just saying they
Yeah.
said they're still selling, so that's impressive.
That was all pre-sales.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
walk-up
absolutely.
stuff.
Yeah,
They had
that-
an
that's
online
another-
record, and yeah.
We
Yeah.
went
We
we went
still got-
Facebook Live trying to get people to come out here too. So
That definitely
hopefully
helped.
they keep selling it. Yeah.
Definitely.
it can't-
So
I was gonna say it can't hurt,
Can't
but
hurt,
probably
yeah.
can.
It
Yeah.
probably can with your face. Yeah.
Oh, they're there. Never mind. Fuck that.
okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Cowboy got a little handsy last year. I forgot.
Did you?
No, I wasn't.
Well, he
there
wasn't
last
here.
year.
He was handsy with someone else.
Himself.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Everywhere else I go, I get a little handsy. So
I mean, I saw
Give it a
the
couple hours.
karaoke videos.
yeah, how'd that go for you?
I felt like I was watching American Idol,
Yeah,
like the reject videos.
the reject. Yeah, with William Hung on there, I get it. I understand.
Oh, he was. Yeah.
American Idol South America or something.
Yeah. But with Cowboy on there, it sexified the show a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, sex does sell.
You don't make a lot of
I
money.
mean, I don't
though.
like that.
His face is down.
I'm
at
sorry.
Yeah.
This
Cowboy.
is why he works
Cowboy.
overtime a lot because he needs to.
Keep digging the hole. Keep going. Keep digging your hole.
No, I think I've said enough.
Have a good day. See
I
you
was a
guys.
beautiful man.
He don't
How
care
about
what
that?
you think. He knows what he likes.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys most excited for at the Noblesville Brewfest today? What brewery?
There's too many
Well,
to
Wow,
choose.
that's a
yeah,
hard.
there's a lot of new ones around too this year that weren't here last year. So I
Yes.
mean,
There's 350 beers
yeah.
here.
That's what I'm excited about. 350, that number.
I want to try at least every one once.
Yes.
Anchor Steam they got this year,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah.
That's tried and true. Yeah.
And yeah, that was cool. Was Hoosier here last year? I don't know if they were or not.
I don't.
remember.
I doubt they were because Hoosier
think so.
just came around
I
this
didn't
year.
know if they were here last
They've
year or
been
not.
open for a little
They've
bit
been here-
longer.
yeah, they've been open for a
they
couple-
recently moved to Franklin, Indiana.
Yeah.
and
Where
have
were
that
they
new
at
tap
before?
room.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, if you're gonna spout off
I'm
information
just
like
going to
that,
spout off something and say they have a beautiful tap room and wonderful food down there. They have a smoker that they smoke
Yeah.
a lot of food in.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
nice.
They're actually dry aging steaks down there too.
really,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the owner Brian, good guy. His
Yeah.
wife's great, and they just wanted something a little different because Franklin didn't have a ton, and Franklin's actually grown and started
Absolutely,
to become
it's
craft beer.
now got what three.
It has Big Woods, it has Hoosier.
Well, I wouldn't even count Big Woods. Yeah,
Who else is down there?
we've got Hoosier. You got Triple Play.
Never heard of them.
They're
Play.
brand new.
Awesome.
Oh,
And you also got the Old Post, which is coming in here soon.
Okay.
And then Big Woods is in there.
You know, they have Greek's Tap Room down there, has awesome craft beer.
I haven't been there.
Phenomenal. Well, it's a normal Greek's, just like the pizza
Yeah,
place, but
yeah.
they have a lot of draft craft beer.
I mean, that's
Oh,
a
really?
horrible.
Yeah.
That's a horrible combination. I mean, why would anybody want to go for that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's just
terrible.
god awful.
We should go see how bad it is.
Yeah, they should definitely not put
agree.
one of those in New Palestine.
There's even a Viking bar down there that recently opened called Ironside.
I have heard about this. I've heard good things about
awesome stuff down there.
Yeah?
Yeah. They carry some Moonlight Mead, so there's a
it. Well, I mean, you
shameless
can't be
plug right there.
you
Yeah.
can't be mad about that.
Yeah, I mean Franklin's becoming a cool little city for beer and everything.
Absolutely,
I mean,
it has,
it's
yeah.
growing. I mean, it's if you look at Indianapolis, there's tons and tons of stuff here, but there's becoming those few little outlying cities like Whitestown, like we talked about, and even Franklin. Speedway has some decent craft. Obviously,
Decent,
Daredevil's
you know.
out there.
Yep.
Big
and
Woods,
Big Woods has
Daredevil,
their
you know,
own.
it's decent.
I mean, there's tons of cool things popping up. But Indianapolis is known for it, but then you start looking outside, and it's like cool, lots of cool things. Like
Yeah.
up north, what's up north? That's been fun that you found.
obviously Evil Check, and that's one of our favorites up there. But Crooked U is fairly
Crooked
new now.
U, they do a
Put
lot
out
of
some
fun
good stuff.
stuff, yeah.
Great food, cool place. Yeah. Of course, we love Fiddlers.
No,
Yeah.
Fiddler's
So
Hearth
the
is
best
great,
place
yeah.
for craft beer. But
Oyster Bar next door is all right for that higher end
yeah,
stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
What? There's a whiskey bar next door?
Oyster.
Yeah.
Oyster.
Madison.
Oh, Oyster. Oh, okay, yeah.
Become a whiskey bar if you make it.
Fair enough.
What else? Wasn't there another? Oh, duh, Indiana whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're up
Jesus, Jenny. It's like I know there's something else we're forgetting.
there. Burnham's up in that general vicinity.
Yeah, we
General,
haven't made
yeah.
it over there yet. We gotta get over to Burnham. We support the hell out of them. They do a lot of fun stuff at that brewery.
You can join Scott and myself when we go up there in October. We'll be up there on October.
Are you doing an event there?
Prolong
Or
this
just
a
going
little
up
bit
there?
more.
Find the key. October 26th and 27th. We'll be up there. We're just going up and hanging out with the guys up there.
Sweet.
All
right.
We
Have it burn 'em?
hadn't visited their brewery yet, and we represent them, and so we wanted to be able to go up there and see where the sauce is made. I mean, we love the beer. 14-buck Chuck came out. I mean, tons of fun, awesome things. Joey Wheat's here being poured today a little bit, so you guys can try some of that.
Oh,
Perfect.
good deal.
I don't think we have anything else going on then, do we?
Yeah, it's
October,
Thursday,
yeah, we
Friday.
do.
Huh?
October stuff, we got stuff coming up.
No, that's the last weekend of October. I don't think we have anything going on right there.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll look at our calendar.
If you get really
Nothing
crazy,
on the 26th,
come to
27th.
Evansville
We're
on
good.
the 13th and 14th.
13th, we're doing a live broadcast at a hi-fi.
I didn't ask you what you were doing on the 13th. I said come to Evansville on the 13th and 14th if you want to get crazy. However, I do love the hi-fi, so go there.
But the
And
14th is open.
there you go.
So here we go.
Yeah, you can do like a little morning brunch with us at Tin Man.
Oh, Tin Man.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a place I definitely got to get down to.
If you want to get crazy with
One of
some
my favorite
sours.
beers in the city.
That's one of those that I was very disappointed when I thought the fate was sealed for
Yeah.
them, and
Yeah,
then
people
things
just
came
blew it
through.
up. People made it much bigger than what it was. Like originally, they were just like, we aren't making money on our tap room with food, so we're not going to serve food anymore. People started to go crazy.
Yeah.
They're
and
done.
Yeah, they're like, well, next the brewery's going to shut down, and the speculation started happening. So everyone bought up all of World Class's inventory of Tin Man, the distributor, and so it looked like there was no beer, and so everyone's like, oh shit, they're out of business. And
Yeah.
then they're like, oh, what about Tin Man Kokomo? And it's like, oh shit, everything's going wrong here. And then Tin Man's like, no, we're still making beer. Like, it's cool. It's not that big of a thing. But what was really cool about the whole process is that the Neeson group who owns Fall City heard the news, and they're like, hey, if you guys are going out of business, we don't get it. What's going on? And eventually, like, they talked a little bit more, and so the Neeson group said, cool, well, we'll buy you, like, even if you aren't selling, here's money, but we want you to still run it, and you still do everything like you're already doing it.
Don't
except
change anything.
We're going to let you contract brew Fall City in Evansville. And so Tin Man's like,
What?
so we make more money and we brew more beer, and we still have every same employee here.
Sold.
Done.
Yeah.
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 What's not like to like about that? Yeah.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, they make more money, they make more beer. Fall City saves money because they don't have to have a permit
Yeah.
to ship beer into Indiana,
Right.
and they don't have to pay per keg shipped into Indiana, so they save a lot of money.
Yeah.
And no recipes have ever changed. Like, it's still the same. Damascene's still the same. All the sours are still the same. Czar is still the same.
Yep.
Like, it's one of those things where, you know, when we first started working with them through Monon, everyone's like, well, Is Damascene still an apricot sour? Yeah, it's still a fucking apricot sour.
No, it's
It's their IPA
it went
now.
to strawberry this time.
Well, actually, Strawberry Weld is out currently.
Yeah, I
Thank
know.
you. And it's phenomenal.
It is very good. I'm not.
I think it was just one of those things. Tin Man, when they first said they were closing their tap room, they just like shut up like a clam really quick, and so that's when speculation started happening. So they weren't actually like ready to like rebound or like try and like say anything back to people. I don't know why. I still don't. But you know, when we first met, they were like, you know, hindsight. Actually, we really should not have been so quiet. We should have answered back really quick. But yeah, I mean, it's still same brewery. It's still all produced in Evansville, so nothing's really changed.
Good deal.
Yeah.
So what else are you looking forward to?
Who am I looking forward to? I'm looking around here right now, trying to see who's going on. You know, Flix is always fun.
Yeah.
They're doing good
They
stuff.
do
over
cool
there.
stuff. Yeah.
I like drinking a beer while I watch movies.
Yeah.
Like, that's fun, whether I'm
Yeah.
at home or at the Flix. You know, I think something fun that we are pouring at our table today, you know, with Scarlet Lane, we did not bring Dorian, which a lot of people always get surprised about because they're like, well,
Pat just got a look on his face like, what?
shut up, Pat. No, you can talk. But so many people are always expecting Dorian at these things, so like mixing it up a little bit. And Scarlet Lane gave us complete capacity on what we wanted to pour. And so it's like, I want to pour Asteria, Katrina, and Laughing Water, because those are three things people typically haven't gotten into yet. Asteria, the Australian IPA, Laughing Water, the Australian Sparkling, and the Katrina is a brown with brown sugar and cinnamon. So you still get something dark and malty. You'll be okay.
I know, yeah, but
We'll drive over there after. We'll get you a Dorian.
Okay.
On the way home.
Yeah.
Deal. That's on my way home.
okay.
Well,
Brandon.
boys, we need some beer.
I need beer.
Yeah, let's do
I
this.
need lots of beer.
Let's, Sean, thanks for and sit back
Sean?
down with us later again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll come back when all the nerds are around too, so we can start talking.
Nerdy
Yes,
stuff.
we'll
And put it on
people-
Facebook
we'll
Live
people
because I
talk
want them
later.
to see me. And I want them to know that I'm talking about them.
I mean,
Let's do
he's
it.
got a curly mustache. He has to know what he's talking about.
It'll start melting soon. It's really hot out.
All right, guys. Cheers.
Blind Pig Confessions is the greatest podcast there ever was. My name is Dave Smiley from WZPL, and if you don't listen to this show, you're dumb.
Hi, this is Kelly from 18th Street Brewery, and you are listening to Blind Pig Confessions.
So we do have another guest from Monon Beverage Company. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
Why don't you hug that microphone a little bit?
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Like, how specific do you want to be?
I mean, not
Start from childhood.
Oh, okay. So I was born and raised in a small family. No, my name's Scott Hardwick. I work for Monon Beverage Brokers since May 1st. We basically sell delicious beer. We have like 6 different Indiana breweries, and it's been fun. I work for Sean. He's all right. You guys
all
know
right.
him
No, we
before.
know.
We know him.
He's ginger, so you just got to watch your billfold. But
Yeah.
So you brought us some Burnham Brewing, $14 check.
have you tried it yet?
I
Yes.
just took a sip.
It's delicious.
That is amazing. That
Is
is
it
really
exactly
really
as I
solid.
described?
It's light. It's refreshing. It's Citra. I mean, as long as you like Citra, this is the beer for
Definitely
you.
hit you. Yeah.
I
it's
mean,
good.
I think we all agree here. I think we all like Citra hop.
I do.
Yeah.
I like Citra hop, and it's hoppy, but it's well balanced. But
Yeah,
you
but
get
it's-
that bitter bite, but I do love the Citra.
But it's got a little
which
sweetness in there that kind of kills that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not killing you on the back end, which is what I love about it.
You get that nice citra aroma as
Yeah.
well, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
Yep.
That hits you really nice.
That bitterness starts to dry out, but then you get a little sweetness to back it up, and it kind of blends right in.
Yeah, it's a fantastic beer.
It's good beer.
We
How
just
about
were
that
talking.
can artwork?
That can artwork is that's pretty awesome. I haven't had a chance to read it all. I know you said there's a bunch of fun stuff in there.
It's one of the coolest cans I've seen, though.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's really
money.
solid. Yeah. Hey, I see what you did
no
there.
pun intended.
I know, and this is also radio, so nobody gets that reference.
You should probably go out on that note right there,
Yeah.
Stoner. I'm out.
Mic drop.
I'm done
See you
with
guys
this
next
show.
year.
It won't get any better than it just did right there.
So we kind of were just talking about Mr. Monon himself there. We got to get up to Burnham, and you guys are going to be up there here soon, right?
Yes.
So maybe we do a longer segment with you.
Yeah, because we want them to tell us the story of $14
Yeah,
check, I
that-
think.
I mean,
because
that-
it's a great story.
Yeah, we will leave you guys lingering for that because that was a really, really funny story.
They might have to edit certain names and details
Well, yeah,
just
yeah.
to protect
Correct the
themselves,
innocent,
but
yeah.
Right.
It is a great story for sure.
That was really, really funny, and I really want to have people lingering on that one because it's hilarious.
Yes.
It's kind of an in-your-face MFU type story, and I appreciate
Well, the beer
those.
almost is too. I mean, that Citra is really in your face, so it kind of fits with it. So I really like it. I think it's a solid. I mean, it's a solid beer.
I'm
it
all
really
about
is.
that. Anytime I have an opportunity to go up to Burnham, I'm
Well, let's do it.
there.
I mean, let's make this happen.
Is this the first time they've canned the 14?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They
So this
brewed
is-
it a few
$14 check?
times. It's been in draft form
Yeah.
at a few places around Indy, but this is the first time they canned it. And I think they did around 6 or 7 barrels of it, so
Good.
about 60, 70 cases.
Yeah,
of it,
not
so.
I mean, not a huge load, but I mean for a smaller brewery, I mean that.
And there's
it
only
is.
a handful of cases that
You're
are
not
gonna
touching
make
that one
it to
either?
Central Indiana, so I missed that one.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward to around town? I mean, we got certain shows coming up. Are you? I mean, you're going to be around them all, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If there's something going on, I try to be there. I try to blend in with the crowd, but at 6'6", I can't really just blend in.
Oh, you tower above people.
I
Yeah, I
usually
seen that
squat
earlier.
down
Yeah.
real low.
Yeah, but you're using 5. Hey, where's Scott? Oh, there he is.
You're taller than our
Okay.
you're taller than our like 6'4" security guard down there.
He's a lot more intimidating than me, though. I would hug you. I would hug you first.
Yeah, Griswold's got some girth to him, so.
Bragger.
The ladies don't seem to mind, nor Cowboy.
Cowboy likes it.
Oh
So-
my!
Hell yeah.
So you've never been up to Michigan City to visit the boys at Burnham?
We haven't been to
But we
Burnham.
keep talking about. We give them a lot of love in the show because
Oh,
we like
yeah.
the beer, but I'm always popping
Yeah,
them on
we post
Instagram
stuff
and
on
Facebook.
Facebook
So
and stuff,
we
but-
still haven't been there, but we will get there.
So
soon.
Have you tried any of their beers? I'm
Oh
sure
yeah,
you've tried a few.
yeah. I mean, I get their beers around. They have a lot of taps up in South Bend, and even the Vanguard there in Culver had some stuff with theirs on. That's one of the first places I've had it at. But yeah, I mean, they make good beer, and they sound like good guys. Everyone always talks, but they do a lot of fun stuff there. Our buddy Feddersen plays there quite a bit.
Yeah.
He's there for vinyl night, so it's a very cool place we got to get to. So.
And there are 3 of them from the brewery that are in a band with him called the Beer Hippies.
Oh, that's who that
They
is.
just put out a
I had
single.
no idea.
I had no idea, yeah.
I don't want to say the names of who the members are, but I know Steve's the singer, and he's one of the head brewers at Burnham. And then I think Howie plays drums and Blake plays bass, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. But they just had an event on the beach last weekend, and they performed and had a single cut on vinyl on a 45 that they were
no shit.
Available.
That's pretty
That's
solid.
cool.
I'm kind of sad I didn't go up and get one, but
that's
they're
cool.
very
So
yeah, he's a great guy.
Yep,
Feddersen.
love him.
All right. Well, man, I know things are getting ready to start going for you. So let's cut this short. Let's do another show up at Burnham. I think we have to.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
definitely.
let's make this happen. Let's do it. It's coming up here soon anyway. So let's
You
make
tell
it
me
happen.
when, and I'll be there.
Right on, baby.
Good
Thank
deal.
you, sir. Appreciate it, man.
Cheers,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
sir.
brother. Thanks for the beer.
This is Jerry with Beer Brewery. You're listening to that great show, The Blind Pig Confessions.
So Justin just came over just from Indiana on Tap, just came over to us, and we're talking about getting him on, and he goes, no. He goes, I got this new lady working for me. You have to talk to her. So, hence you.
Molly.
It's me. I'm Molly.
Hi, Molly. Welcome to the show, Molly.
Good to be here.
So this is your first brew fest in Indiana, right?
It's my first time working a brew fest.
Ah, fair enough.
I've definitely been to much more than one in my life.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you were a pretty big scene in Japan. Is that right?
So I worked in Japan teaching English for a little bit, but I went over with my love of craft beer, and one of the first things I thought, actually, when I got to Tokyo, I was like, all right, where do I go after I get through training? Where can I go to get a good craft beer? And from there, I started to learn a little bit more about the craft beer scene.
Yeah.
It's actually growing quite a lot. When you think of Japan, you don't really think of craft beer. You
No.
think of Asahi
Right.
or Sapporo that you get at a sushi bar here.
Which is
But-
good.
Yeah, they're good, but their craft beer is even better. There's quite a few breweries nowadays that I think are brewing some really great stuff. They take a lot of tips from the United States.
Yeah.
In fact, right now the New England IPA craze is also hit in a lot of
Oh,
craft
really?
breweries.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like to say Northeastern, not New England.
Northeastern.
Yeah, mainly because I hate the Patriots.
Patriots, yeah.
That's
Calm
fine.
down.
we can call it Northeastern. We can call it Northeastern.
No, but it's funny enough. I was reading a big article the other day on Japan and the beer scene there, and it sounds like they're taking a lot of notes from United States and Germany and a lot of other places, but they're perfecting it, as Japan's known for doing. I mean, let's.
Yes, definitely. Well, I don't know if you heard too, but back in June or July, Anchor was bought out by
Yes.
Sapporo.
Yeah.
Which I remember I was just walking around a supermarket and I was looking, and it's normally just like domestic,
hardcore,
and then
yeah.
I'm like, wait, holy shit, is that the steam ale from Anchor? And I'm like, what the hell is that doing in Eastern Japan?
This is fantastic.
I know. And so I'm like, do I have to is this a mistake? Do I just have to buy everything right now? But I read an article a few weeks later and I was like, oh my gosh. But I mean, steam, the steam ale, which is kind of like
a staple.
Yeah. Like they invented, Anchor invented the California Common. And so if you can get great minds like that connected with something as big
Absolutely, yeah.
as Sapporo that knows the Japanese market as well, I think, and more people are starting to go. There are craft beer festivals, not nearly as much as are in the United States, but at least maybe once a month in Tokyo, and then there's a few really big ones throughout the rest of Japan as well.
Nice.
What are they into there? Are they IPA? Are they hotbeds like they are here right now, or is it a little bit different?
So the majority of Japanese people are very much, if you picture the United States like 20 years ago, all about their domestic lagers, whatever's light, whatever's easy to drink, and they can just drink a lot of and get hammered on.
Right on.
A lot of the friends that I made in Japan are really they've learned a lot about craft beer in America, and they're taking notes about what they like and what people are recommending, and their palates are refining. A lot of my friends, they were really into bourbon barrel aged stouts and sours. Since when I was doing a lot of things with my friends was when sours were really big in America.
Oh, yeah.
And then towards the end, just the past few months when the Northeastern IPA started to get really popular here, there was one of the breweries in particular, they're known, they're way up in the mountains, so they have all of this great water, all of this great land, so they just grow everything.
Screw ROing it.
What's the name of the brewery?
Really it's called Shiga Kogen, and it's
remember that, Cowboy.
Yeah, I'll just take a note of that.
But they make some fantastic IPAs, and they kind of hit the market with the NEIPA, and after that I noticed that a bunch of other breweries started making similar styles.
So now do you have a vessel of getting, have you found it or have a vessel or way of getting good stuff from there here?
My suitcase.
A couple of trade secrets.
All right, so once a month we'll give you X amount of dollars.
Yes.
And
unfortunately, the only craft beer from Japan that I've seen is Hachino Nest, the one with the little owl on it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
They're from Ibaraki, I think, so they're on the eastern side. It's really close to Tokyo.
I've seen it in photos. I've never seen it in person.
No,
I've seen bottles at the tap in Bloomington.
Oh, really?
And that was years ago, so maybe they've expanded a little bit more since then. But apart from that, I know that Oscar Blues recently did a collaboration with Yoho Brewing, which is one of the bigger craft breweries in Japan, and they made a Japanese citrus IPA.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping slowly but surely, because a lot of craft breweries, especially in the Midwest too, Founders is really big. Let's see what else. Revolution is really big. A lot of Chicago breweries are getting up there. I've seen Pipeworks. I've even seen Zombie Dust on tap once in a while. So
it's hard not to see Zombie Dust anywhere anymore.
That's true.
It's everywhere now.
It's on such a limited supply. I don't see how everybody else gets it.
Now, what about the hops? What are they using? Are they using American hops, or are you starting to see a hop? I don't know if even it's how the land there would make. I don't know if you can even. I don't think it grow hops well in Japan. Could you?
You can grow hops in Indiana. It works fine.
But
the climate's a lot different. But
aren't certain hops also monopolized, where you can't grow it anywhere outside of certain?
Oh, that's the cast.
No.
Well, there's a couple that are owned.
There is,
But no, they're probably limited on the kind of hops that they can get or grow in certain areas. But
I don't know if any Japanese hops. I mean,
well, our listenership is increasing in Japan already on our downloads. So everybody just put up on our Facebook page where you getting your hops. Where are you getting your hops at?
Yeah, I'd love to know too.
Yeah. Last maybe month and a half, 2 months, Japan has been listening to the show quite a bit.
Yeah.
Actually, a big
German
chunk.
hops have to be pretty big, right?
I would think so. I mean, that's what I was thinking. But I mean, she's talking about IPAs. I thought maybe American hops were getting bigger too over there. But I would think German hops.
Well, especially in New England.
And I think it'd be easier to get, obviously. But
I never know what. Obviously, they've been making beer for a long time. So what? I don't even know what hops were used in like Asahi or Sapporo or anything like that. So they obviously have hops there,
right?
Well, I mean, but I think Chinook is a big one in Japan, right? Do you know off the top of your head?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
Chinook's one of those ones I'm pretty sure can pretty much grow anywhere as long as the climate is hot enough. So
Japan's hot enough.
Yeah,
Japan's hot enough. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Japan get a lot of water, but it also is so hot that it evaporates really quick, correctly?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think Chinook would grow pretty well there.
I could definitely see that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know that, let's see. I'm trying to think. One of my really good Japanese friends, he does some like super crazy smart thing, but during his free time, he helps collaborate with a bunch of places around so that he can find venues, and he does bottle shares. So he'll import all of this really great beer, and
nice. Yeah.
Then he'll just give it around and try and give people a taste. And it's always funny because whenever you see somebody that's new to an event, like I was saying before, a lot of Japanese people drink beer that would give frat guys a run for their money. They just like down it. And so whenever you see somebody new to craft beer, they just down their glass, and it's like, hold on, we gotta slow this down, otherwise you're not gonna make it through the night with us.
I went to Hiroshima for for work a few years back, and the guy's like, "Oh, you're gonna love it there, man, because they're big drinkers, and they're like, they'll give you a run for your money." I'm like, "All right." So I get there, like the second night, Koji, who was one of the guys that was with us that worked with us, we asked him to go away. We're going out tonight, right? He's like, "No, you drink too much." I was like, "Yes,
I win." Well, I mean, the event is getting hopping, so I'm sure Justin's wondering where the hell you are.
Yeah.
Before we get out, Molly, do you have a favorite style of craft beer? Or do you like them all? Do you have a favorite, maybe a favorite drink or a favorite brewery or a favorite style of beer?
So I'm a hophead. I love IPAs.
Yeah.
And I might not be playing fair here, but probably the best IPA I've had in a while was from the brewery Shiga Kogan I was telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
It was a double IPA aged in sake barrels.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
So it was like a collaboration of America meets Japan and the
nice.
best possible thing.
That's pretty
good. I think the big thing is if you can get those, we will do a whole show with you. And you can bring everything that you can get your hands on.
I would love that.
Yes, get them in your suitcase, get them here, and we will do a show.
Yep.
Maybe we'll even let Justin talk.
Maybe.
We might. We might.
Oh, is he invited?
Well, good. It's nice having you on.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for stopping by and telling stories.
Definitely gonna have to keep in touch. And
for sure.
So,
right on.
thank you.
Hey, thanks
Cheers.
for being here, Molly.
Cheers, Molly.
Aloha, Pasta Poi Mahalo. It's Cluck for the Jason and Cluck Show, and this is the Blind Pig Confessions here on the internet. www.whatever.
We don't have anything sour here today.
Well, there's a lot of sour beers out there. And we're back just for a little quick interlude. We're going to try a couple beers. I think Cowboy and Brendan, where did you go? What did you go get?
Wait a minute, time out.
I
real
got
quick.
some more Phantom.
Hopefully somebody has a church key.
I do.
Oh, there's a church key on the on the cooler.
It's on my keychain at
Oh,
home.
perfect. Yeah.
There's church keys.
Yeah.
But I have one on my keychain too.
I got it.
Wow. I just thought of that, yeah. Because, all right.
There
So-
we go. We're good.
Believe me, we're going to get beer open somehow.
Oh yeah. There's going to be someone to open beer for us. Okay. All right. So I have we have a guest. This is Carol. Carol's going to drink with us. Carol is my we've been longtime friends. She actually used to be my babysitter.
Like legitimately?
Yes.
I
Like
thought
legit.
you were kidding. Because
No.
you look way older than she does.
Well, yeah. I mean,
now Pat babysits us.
So you must have did something right.
Carol, hello.
Hello.
Did you guys just get here, right?
We just got here.
Okay, so they haven't had a lot to drink yet.
No, we've just had 3 little samples.
Just 3?
Yeah.
There's you have 297 more to go.
I know.
I think it was.
No,
There's like
no,
300
no.
plus.
347 more to go.
Carol, her friend Kelly's here. It was Kelly, right? And I'm always bad with names at first, but she's here too. I know we're on the radio, but she doesn't want to talk, so she's just gonna sit over here and drink beer with us, though.
She's thirsty, though.
She is thirsty. What are we drinking first, guys?
Anchor Steam Porter.
Anchor Steam Porter. All right.
Oh.
So I tried to get a. So we were at one of our my aunt's bonfires, and Carol was there, and I was passing out all kinds of beers and stuff, and trying to.
Oh, they're going to see you're passing out.
Well, we did that later.
That's always.
But I was passing out, and I had all different kinds. And she specifically does not like the sours. I know this for a fact now.
So anything that you brought, she didn't like.
Pretty much. Well, no, I think I brought a stout or two that you liked. I think I had the Mexican cake one. You had that Mexican cake one, right, from Taxman?
You gave the Mexican cake to anybody but us?
I know. He
of
said
course.
he bought the liquor store out, and that was the last that he had.
It's
so,
amazing,
but
though,
it was
isn't
really,
it?
really good,
Yeah.
though.
Everybody, it's kind of the big thing now. The Mexican chaw. Everybody's doing the spice cake.
There's
New
another
Holland's
one
got
now,
a good
yeah.
one. I think our favorite still is Taxman. It is absolutely wonderful. Sun King's got one out, the Timmy. I wasn't that impressed with it.
Not impressed with it, Timmy?
Yeah.
Sun King put out
Sun King's got their
yeah,
Mexican
yeah,
spice
yeah.
out, and I wasn't that impressed with it.
Is
Didn't
that
like it?
Timmy?
The Timmy.
Timmy.
Yes.
The Timmy.
Yeah. But their whip fight was that's kind of one of my favorites of the summer that I've had. But the Timmy I wasn't that impressed
really
with.
good.
What was it? Yeah,
It's
they're
this,
liking it.
Anchor Steam, of course, a staple out of California, who is now Japanese, right?
Yep, we just learned
So
that.
we just learned they got bought by a Japanese conglomerate or
So
something.
it's a good light porter. I mean,
you like it?
Jordan was out doing some PR work for us. So who are the 2 young ladies on the show right
Wait a
now?
minute, time
Jordan
out. This is a lot of fun. This is Pat's old babysitter.
Really? You were his old babysitter?
Yes, back when I lived on Arlington.
Do you know how I know you're lying? She can't be a day over 32 and Pat's 65, so
No.
somehow this doesn't work.
No, nope. That's my babysitter.
No, I don't believe that.
Yep. Everybody keeps making fun. Yes, I look older than everybody else. I look older than you, Jordan, and you're older than me.
Well, you're 65 and I'm 23. There's a big gap there, buddy.
Yeah, and this is my friend Kelly.
And this is Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
She did want to talk.
She didn't want to talk.
We'll get her. She'll come back later after a few more beers.
Get a few more beers in. Yes.
Yeah, she likes this though.
We got you, Kelly. We'll take care of you.
So you're kind of getting into the craft beer scene. What's the matter? You can't hear her?
I can't hear her.
Oh, well, I can hear her.
Hello.
We'll turn you up. Try a little louder. We'll just got to project a little bit. It's okay.
Can you
There
hear
we
me
go.
now?
That's better, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you've been getting into the craft beer stuff and all that. What have you found you like most? Darks, IPAs, and we know you don't like sours.
I don't like sours.
I know that
like
for a
dark.
fact.
Dark's good.
Stouts.
I don't like a lot of, I don't know if IPAs has a hoppy taste to it. I don't know.
Yeah, IPAs are the big hop. You know, with lot of bitterness.
Blondes.
Blonde ales are good. Yeah, it's a nice, easy. Those are a lot of the transition ones that people get into when they're coming from regular beer to more craft beer. Blonde ales are easy.
Are you a whiskey lover? Do you like bourbons or? She looked at Kelly like Kelly is.
Kelly likes whiskey.
We like whiskey too.
Up, man.
Well, a lot of dark beer drinkers, I think.
Kind of like a whiskey.
Bourbons and.
Yeah, typically, yeah.
We got to get her some whiskey apparently before we can get her on the mic. It's not live. It's okay.
Yeah.
This won't come out for this won't come out for like a month. It's okay, and you won't remember. But we'll tag you in it, and and then all your friends will get to hear you not talk on the microphone. But no.
So what we have to ask though, was Pat a good boy?
No, Pat was horrible.
Wait a minute.
Was
that
he
was
really?
Sean.
Him around with a switch.
No, that was Sean. That was my brother. I was an
right.
angel.
You instigated it.
Oh hell yeah, I did.
As an older brother, Sean.
Pat likes to be switched.
No.
Now is it your fault? He likes to be like sanitized like every 12 minutes.
What? This is going to get weird. I should have warned you. They're wholly inappropriate.
What is it? What is
that's
that
okay.
appropriate about that? I'm asking a legit question.
I thought it was legit.
Sanitized.
Pat has like an OCD about him.
Yeah, sometimes, but not the cleanliness that much. As far as always having to wash my hands every like 10 minutes, but shut up.
All right, not every 12 minutes. I was a little under exaggeration. 6 minutes.
She needs more beer. They need more samples. Go for it.
What do you guys think of that steam porter?
I'm liking
obviously
it.
the steam porter. Their steam beer is a staple. Everybody knows and
Oh,
loves. Their
absolutely.
porter is very good. It's lighter.
It's light. It's got a smoky quality to it. It's almost got a nuttiness to it a little bit. There's a little sweetness to it. I think it's a great all around beer. I mean, it's been a staple for years.
It's pretty decent.
It's good.
It's a great brewery.
I'm really interested to get stuff because they're doing the stuff with the Japanese brewers now. I want to see what they make out of that.
Yeah,
it'll be pretty interesting.
This is. I would think this is a good frozen lake beer.
Yeah, good wintertime one. Yeah.
I still have to giggle at Kelly because I see a lot of mic fighting going on over there. She
Carol
pushes the mic in
wants her to
Kelly's
talk.
face. Kelly pushes it back.
She got the headphones.
She wants
on.
to.
Does.
We'll get her.
Look at that smile. She's like so happy right now. She wants to be on that microphone.
Give her another hour. We'll get her back on.
Yeah, just keep feeding that beer, and then we'll be good.
Another hour.
We didn't bring any whiskey today. I don't think they got any distilleries here, do they?
No.
Damn.
Well, Monon's here, but they don't have any whiskey with them. But wait a minute.
I
bet you he has some in his vehicle because he just did an event at the golf. Yeah, there we go.
We have lots of friends in the whiskey industry too. So I think we got a show coming up with a new one Mogul Distillery coming up. We got a show coming up for them.
Yeah. Yep.
And our friends at Indiana Whiskey Company.
Yeah, we need to get back there again. Need to get there. Pat wants the sweet heat.
I do want some of that sweet heat. I just want to try it, actually. I'll even be happy with a small bottle. But
it must be going well because as soon as it comes out, it's gone.
Yeah,
so.
it is.
Why is
what are
everybody
you looking
keep
for?
yelling at me?
It is. It's hot. It's going to be a hot day.
It is super hot out.
If you need to, there's a fan over there. You can see where everybody's standing in front
beer
of.
makes me hot.
They did say today's event is clothing optional because of the heat, so I'm looking forward to that later.
Yeah.
So I'm just walking in here and just walking in. You guys have the pretzel necklaces on.
Yeah,
so
I got one for you too.
Awesome. Hey,
I brought one for the whole group.
Oh my gosh, you're awesome. So I guess my question is that kind of like Mardi Gras? Is there things you have to do to get a pretzel?
I don't know. My friend that's a part of the organization that puts this on said, "Don't forget to bring your pretzel necklaces." I'm like, Obviously, she knows what she's talking about, right?
Smart person.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Because I see a lot more other people wearing
Right.
these when some are different shapes, which I thought was kind of fun.
I just didn't want to put it on and walk around, and all of a sudden something happened that I wasn't prepared for to get a pretzel.
Yeah, not that
So-
I'm aware
Put it on,
of,
Hunter.
but hey, it's a first for me too. So
why don't you?
I'm wearing the pretzels now. This
yeah,
is going to
I
happen.
think you should. I think Pat needs to wear his too.
So now, have you had Katrina from Scarlet Lane?
No, but I
Why don't
know
you
the
finish
brewery.
that? Why don't you finish that real quick?
Aren't they? Isn't Scarlet Lane in Fortville?
McCordsville.
Well, McCordsville actually. Well,
Okay.
same area-ish, but
Ish, you know.
Yeah.
They're only about
McCordsville is very.
They're only about
it is
20
in
minutes
McCordsville.
apart, you know.
True.
They own Scarlet, and they will tell you that.
Do you
that is
have
their,
some
that is
Scarlet
their
Lane?
brewery.
It's right there,
We
yeah.
do. We have Katrina.
Katrina.
Katrina, yeah.
Is this a dark beer?
It is a dark. It's a brown ale.
It's a brown with some cinnamon.
It's made with brown sugar and cinnamon. Yeah.
She's just feeding Kelly. Oh, this is great. Drink up, Kelly.
Just sitting there looking pretty.
Hunter's a big fan of the brown. Just throwing that out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I actually made for the chili competition at Scarlet Lane last year. I made my chili with Katrina.
Well, that's right, you did. Yeah.
I put a little cinnamon in it.
Which, by the way, that's coming up.
Oh yeah, we will be doing the Scarlet.
Yeah,
I'm hoping
only
we'll do that again.
We're not going to do what we did last time and put the chili at our table because
Everybody was
afraid to
scared.
come
Everybody
up
was
the
scared to
table.
come try our chili.
That's
Because
good, isn't it? Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Microphones,
It's really solid. Yeah.
microphones and headphones seem to scare people. So we had our chili at our table, and no one would come over and try our chili for the chili cook-off because apparently microphones and headphones scare everybody.
Until
Cowboy
we were
should've
done
won.
podcasting and everybody was drinking for those couple hours, then everybody wanted to be on the show.
Yeah.
Hunter, you know what you have to do for a
They're
pretzel.
good, aren't they?
So I mean,
Pretzels are good, aren't they?
you guys do like Katrina?
Yeah, Katrina's
Yeah,
good.
it's a
That's
solid
not bad,
beer, right?
Yeah, I like that one. That's actually a good.
It's
Dorian.
It's different.
It's
Yeah.
got a little.
That
it's got
brown
the
sugar and
spice.
cinnamon in there is
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
The Dorian, they're still my favorite, obviously, but they didn't bring that, so that's a good second one. I've had the little issues, with some of their lighter beers. It's not my taste. So,
Well, in which I like Laughing Water. I don't necessarily think it's any of our favorites.
Well, I don't like that style of beer.
No.
I mean, again,
No,
as a
it's
beer
again.
drinker, it's a great beginner's to get somebody into craft beer. The Laughing Water is great because it's very, very, very light. It's to me, there's not much flavor in it.
look at you,
people agree.
geez.
Look at that.
How much stuff did you bring? She
I
had her
got
kids.
I have twins. And one of my daughters. This is her creation.
She got put the kids to work so she could come drink
So
today.
I'm going to Brewfest. I need pretzel necklaces.
Well, I think it's about time for us to go get another beer.
I think so too. Carol,
That's
thanks
kinda
for
why we're
hopping
here.
on.
Thank
We'll go mingle, go get some more beers. There's 294 more for you to try, I believe.
What were we looking for?
Quaff On?
Quaff On?
No, I don't think they're
Hey,
here.
Kelly, what'd you say, honey? I can't hear you.
I don't think they're here, are they? I don't think they're here today.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
they are.
No.
They're supposed to be.
Are they?
They're
Were
on our list.
Oh.
I was looking for their hair trigger because I've been drinking that lately, and
that
it's
is-
pretty awesome. But I didn't see it over
Quaff
there.
on here?
Yeah, there must
You
be.
haven't seen them?
I haven't. No, I
didn't see
just
the
walked
beer,
the whole place and I did not see them. I was looking for
Yeah,
them.
they're not here, but they may be. Either would they be coming across as in the regional tent?
They might be, yeah. I
Might be
I
on the
just didn't know
regional
it's a
tent.
sign, but maybe they do.
Pretty sure
Yeah,
a brewer
we'll
to say
look
walk
for
So
it.
many to choose from. Yeah,
I
it's
know.
really, really rough. But Quaff On is excellent. We actually just had a hop with the guys who provide their hops on a show recently, and they brought us one that wasn't even out yet, which is kind of awesome. Should be out this month. I think it was called the
Quaffalicious?
Quaffocalypse.
Quaffocalypse.
Which
I think
one
it
did
was.
we have?
Whatever it was, it sounded dirty, but it was delicious.
Yeah, they're blonde. It was awesome.
Oh yeah. No, we like Quaff On. They're hazelnut. What's the one hazelnut one we always have, Jordan?
I don't know.
At
I,
Alley's.
she said blonde. I was just going to say I prefer brunette.
Common
but-
necessity.
Yeah,
we
the
like
common
that a lot.
necessity hazelnut is awesome. Actually, really good. We really like. Alley's usually has that one on tap. Good hazelnut flavor to it. So, all right, everybody, circle up. We'll come back and do another one, and go have some beer and cheers.
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 This is Robert Rolfe Feddersen, and you're listening to Blind Pig Confessions. The bear eats the dude.
Yeah, we're back with Big Lug.
Bienvenidos, aquí estamos con el Big Lug.
Oh, we know Roberto's been drinking.
I've been drinking just a bit, man. Holy shit.
When you
balls.
leaving?
About 5 minutes. when does the food get here?
So, Brian, how you doing today?
I'm well, thank you.
Good. Now, what are you sipping on? You have a red Solo cup full of beer.
Yeah, I'm drinking our Lugtoberfest, our
fantastic beer.
I haven't tried that one yet.
How have you not?
Well, I emptied my Christofferson so I could try it.
Oh, all right, yeah.
There are 350 beer samples. What do you mean, how have you not yet? It's only been an hour.
It's all right.
I know, but they're our neighbors.
Because Big Lug has been open for more than a year.
Yes. We're almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Going on 2 years?
They've had a Lugtoberfest for more than a year now.
Right, but I don't remember when we did that last show there.
It's
It
been
might
a
not have
while.
been around that
it was
time.
about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Which was great because that's when I was introduced to Christofferson. And
That was a good night.
It was a great night. 'Cause ever since then, when I go back, that's what I drink.
Yeah. Well, we're glad to hear that.
So now,
the staple.
How's the event going for you guys so far?
Seems to be going really well. It's obviously well put together here. The music is nice right now, so really enjoying it. If we could get the spot that those guys have in front of the fan, it would have been a lot better.
But if you look at them, they really don't have that good a spot because people keep blocking the fan.
Well, yeah, I think that's going to happen no matter what. So
I will say, I did offer to bring my air conditioner as long as someone went and got a generator. Because I could have had a portable air conditioner right here, and we would have been the life of the damn party.
We are anyway.
Well, that's true, yeah.
So what's going on at Big Lug?
Well, we just had our Lugtoberfest party last weekend. The next big event for us is going to be our anniversary party on the 12th. That'll be October 12th, Thursday, so that'll be a big bash for us. We're just trying to keep up, actually. The patio season is big for us with that giant space on the Monon. So
your patio
seems like it's going to extend out a little bit this year because, geez, we should be a little colder by now.
Yeah, we're not hating this at all. This is this is actually
horrible.
really nice.
Yeah. I mean, Big Lug does have one of the best patios in the state.
Totally does.
They're also one of the few places that has poutine. You know, because everybody loves French fries and gravy.
Amazing poutine at that.
I do like that. Hey, is there any quiet storm on? It's been a minute since I've been back, and
no.
last time I went, there was no quiet storm.
No, Quiet Storm's a winter beer for us, so probably late November, December is when that one will come out. We've still got to do a coffee beer. We've got to do. We do have a tropical stout in the fermenter right now, so that's going to be a real interesting one.
How the hell do you do that?
Actually, you guys posted something about that on Facebook or something not too long ago, didn't you?
We could have. I don't do any of the social media, so
I feel like I know.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, I feel like I know about this.
How do you add tropical to a stout?
Don't worry about it.
It's a
same way you add coconut to a stout.
Oh well, yeah, but I wouldn't call that tropical.
How is coconut not tropical?
I don't know.
You don't get coconuts in Jersey.
They're strange. This is actually, if you think of a 4 and extra stout and make it a little bit sweeter.
Sweeter.
Right.
Yeah, so it's going to be sometimes you include some lactose. We didn't. It's really just going to be another one of those easy drinking stouts that you can drink in the tropics.
Awesome.
So we brewed that last Thursday. Yeah, 2 days ago. So, give it a few. The cool thing is we're fermenting it with a lager yeast, so it'll have some interesting notes to it.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. And then we've got the coffee beer. Then we can get around to that Quiet Storm for you.
Very cool.
So one of my secondary favorite parts of Big Lug, outside of the beer and the patio there, they have Journeyman there, and a lot of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Journeyman.
So we're really good friends with Journeyman. We love them. They do fantastic things. I love getting drunk at Big Lug and then all of a sudden being like, oh, yeah, you have Journeyman.
Oh, that's just
tonight just turned into
step.
a shit fest.
Yes. Yeah, it turns out that's a great way to end your night.
Always.
You can start and end your night with Journeyman because it's delicious.
Yeah. We've really enjoyed our partnership with them. In fact, a lot of our barrel stuff is
That's what I was
Journeyman
figuring.
barrels.
You guys do a lot of barrel aged stuff with Journeyman.
Yeah, we are doing Barrels on Bana next weekend. We're taking a Pineapple Kush, which is our we called it a Pilsner style sour Brett fermented, pineapple added, and we aged that in a McClure meadery used Journeyman barrel. So it was a Journeyman featherbone barrel.
Okay.
McClure meadery put a mead in it, And then we put pineapple kush in it. That beer is amazing. So if you want that, you got to go to Barrels on Bana.
Which is fantastic because they no longer do Featherbone, right?
Huh?
They no longer do Featherbone.
They don't?
No, they had to change the name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they
name,
changed the name. But yeah, I was going to say, what do you mean they don't make it?
What do you mean?
Just had some yesterday.
They had to change the name.
Hence the air quote.
The Silver Cross is still, it's such a phenomenal.
Silver Cross is amazing,
It's amazing, and for the money, thank you, sir. It's amazing stuff. But I would love, what do they call the Featherbone now? What is it called now?
It's something, it's Feather something.
It's Feather, but
yeah,
I
it's,
forget.
The labels
where was
we
that
have are still Featherbone, so.
Which is amazing. If you still have something that says Featherbone on it, you keep that to the side and don't sell it.
Or sell it to Cowboy.
Yeah. Cowboy loves that Featherbone rye. Yeah, it's amazing.
But Big Lug not just has great beer, they have great food. It's an amazing place just to go and relax and eat and drink. You got great beer, great whiskey, great food. I mean, it is an amazing place. So
that show we did there, I don't know how any of us walked away drunk when we had that much food, but yet we still did.
Yeah. It was not fun. Well, it was fun, but it was
we finished the night with Chris Burch and some more bourbon.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
We were supposed to eat and then sober up. We ate and then started doing whiskey again with Chris Burch. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, Chris Burch shows up and he's like, "Hey, I'm ready to go," and we're like, "We're ready to go." He's like, "I'm ready to go." So no, it was a good time. We had a lot of fun. Eddie is a super phenomenal guy. Love seeing him. He's one of those people that you just love being around. You know what I mean?
Well, he's a force of nature in the restaurant. That's why we keep the brewery door locked, so we don't get Eddie in there. But in the restaurant, we're happy to have him. He just got back from Germany.
Yeah, I've
yesterday,
seen that. Yeah.
So he's been scouting beer styles, locations, and So we're sure he brought back lots of good information.
Yeah, he took plenty of notes. Super solid guys, super solid location. I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. I hate to cut this short, but we need more beer. I mean, I know you guys brought some more to us, but this is going to be down quick. It's Big Lug.
I'd like to mention that Big Lug's the only one who has table service because they're hooking us up and just bringing us beer.
I mean, it's amazing, isn't it?
You know what?
Which, by the way,
that's just another reason to love Big Lug.
Now, have you guys have Big Lug's cheese curds? Holy
that first night we were
fucking
there,
shit.
That's
all I'm going to say about their cheese curds.
They're part of the poutine, aren't they?
No, well, yes. But you can order them
on
separate.
Poutine,
I know.
But we need to get back over there soon.
And they also have Nashville hot chicken.
Which is phenomenal. He did a really solid job.
We're doing those Nashville wings on Mondays now, guys.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's
half off plates for dine-in.
And you don't have to wait 3.5 hours.
And not 3.5 hours.
Which is funny because that night we came was when you guys were starting to come out with him.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. He gave us a little sample that night, and everybody was like, "Oh, this is the shit," you know.
Amy and I went there for dinner the other night, and I ordered the Nashville wings, and they have a couple different sizes. Me being Jordan, eyes bigger than the stomach, said, "Ooh, give me the biggest order you had." Well, needless to say, I ate 2, and I took a big freaking box home.
I think Big Lug needs a Blind Pig's confessional plate with wings, poutine, curds, and then obviously, your drink of choice.
And loose change.
There you go.
Hell yeah. It's perfect.
And then finish it off with Journeyman.
Yes. Wash it all down with some Journeyman.
Let's make that happen.
That's what I'm talking about. So, hey, man,
that
thanks for coming on the show. We really, really appreciate it. And thanks for all the beer you're giving us today. We love it. Like Roberto said, tableside service to us is like the best thing ever. I mean, it's beautiful. So, appreciate that, man.
Yep. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate everything you do, guys.
You bet. Thanks.
Cheers.
Well, I wonder what you'll think of when you come back, baby. How you break my broken heart again. We've been down this road so many times now, baby. Still, I play the fool again and again. Well, I wonder what you're doing if it's not me, baby. Does you know the crazy mess that you're in? Feel your empty heart and make you whole again, baby. It's another hollow one-night stand. You got a lot of nerve, stringing me on again. Someday I'll get the nerve to put an end to your sins. but you burned my trust at every bend. And you said goodbye so many times, my heart's numb, baby, like a coaster ride that never ends. I'm almost to the point that I don't give a damn, baby, and your joyride's coming to an end. You got a lot of nerve stringing me on again. Well, I must be crazy, girl, to take you back again. You keep saying, baby, give you some time to put your demons back into the cage. But this time I'm out of time. I think you've had enough of mine, so find another fool to chase. Here we go! Found happiness. Well, I don't give a shit.